Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall. Introducing first, representing and accompanied by Honor No More, from Boston, Massachusetts, Eddie Edwards.
He is the leader of Honor No More, Eddie Edwards, accompanied by Vincent, Kenny King, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis, we saw on the countdown to sacrifice. Of course, no PCO. He's preparing for his match against Jonah.
Still feeling a little bit of fallout here from the events of No Surrender. Honor No More here to stay. Still stuck in the cross, still rubbing a lot of the Impact roster the wrong way. And no one more than Rhino.
It was his past week on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Steve Macklin, he got an opportunity to go at Eddie Edwards. That broke down into utter chaos. Eddie Edwards just wanted to inflict punishment on anybody from Impact Wrestling that was coming for retaliation. But now this is very different. He's got a deal with the War Machine.
Opponent accompanied to the ring by Chris Sabin, Rich Swann, and Willie Mack. From Detroit, Michigan, the War Machine, Rhino!
And you talk about chaos breaking out the last time Eddie Edwards was out here facing Steve Macklin. I mean, any time these members of the Impact roster, every time Honor No More is out here, that chaos is just 1 second away.
Swann and Mack, who knocked off Taven and Bennett on the countdown to sacrifice. Also, Chris Sabin out here to try and attempt to even the odds. They're not going to be the case, unfortunately. But Rhino has got to focus on the task at hand. How does Rhino avoid being emotional?
Is that a real question? I mean, I don't know if there's really an answer to that. I don't know if he can. Rhino is a proud, intense man. He makes a home wherever he goes, and he's made a home here at Impact. And he will defend it with his life, but I do think it causes him to lose a little bit of focus, that anger, that vengeance, that intensity.
I look at Rhino saying, I'm ready. Right off the bell. Here comes Edwards rushing in, and a savvy veteran Rhino waiting for him.
And I don't know how many times I've heard Rhino talk about wanting to tear someone apart, but I've never heard him say it with the conviction that he did when he said it about Eddie Edwards.
Well, Eddie Edwards trying to get away from Rhino.
And now dipping over to his family.
And trying to bait Rhino to get into this sea of Honor No More. Edwards is hiding.
He's going where he feels protected. I understand the instinct.
Again, it's the emotion of Rhino that Edwards is counting on, trying to bait him, now trying to pull right past the referee. Rhino, too smart, he's not going to fall for that one.
Good on Rhino for not giving in, keeping the focus in the ring, because that's where he's going to get the revenge that he wants, that 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Eddie Edwards, he finally broke his piece. Oh. A number of weeks ago on Impact Wrestling on Access TV, saying that he felt like he'd been let down by Impact Wrestling, that he'd constantly been the good soldier, that he'd stood up for this company, wanted to be the one to fight for the Impact World title when Kenny Omega held the championship, wanted to be the one to bring it back to Impact Wrestling.
And I get that. It always hurts to be the one to feel like you've always been there and then be overlooked. That's a feeling nobody can get over. But it sounds like Eddie Edwards is more trying to say it to himself, to convince himself. And here we go now.
Edwards amongst Team Impact.
Foreign waters per se. And whoa, hey.
And the official is dealing with Honor No More on the other side. They didn't see Team Impact make contact.
Hey, come on, they put their hands on someone in this matchup. I mean, shouldn't that be a disqualification maybe?
The match continues. That's Honor No More's fault.
I don't know about that. They didn't touch anybody.
It's Matt Taven's fault. Right to the face.
Eddie Edwards now. Wait.
Oh, wait a minute, with a K, with the kendo stick.
Already? We're already breaking down to this?
Easiest call in Edwards' career. Maria Kanellis was caught red-handed.
So what does this mean? Is Honor No More all out of
who's screaming and gesturing right now. I think it's just Maria. What David Bennett saying? I didn't do anything.
Leaving the missus high and dry. She is out of here.
I think Mike's going to be sleeping on the couch.
Maria Kanellis is livid.
Swan is loving it. Maria Kanellis was trying to hand a kendo stick to Eddie Edwards. This match is still underway. It's still official, by the way.
That's right. As if Honor No More didn't have enough upset wives in the group. I know Alicia Edwards and Eddie have had a very tense several days here since Eddie made his decision to join Honor No More.
Was thinking about the belly-to-belly there. Now Eddie Edwards trying to stop Rhino right in the middle of the ring. Oh, right to the gut.
And that dropped Eddie Edwards to his knees.
I spoke to Rhino earlier today. He's tripped up by Tavy. The official didn't see it. He was checking on Eddie Edwards.
I mean, I hate to say it, but Team Impact put their hands on Eddie before. Turn him out, fair play.
And Team Impact was trying to get the referee's attention. Edwards, the full mount there on Rhino. Look at the eyes of Eddie Edwards.
There's been a new fire, pun intended, lit inside Eddie Edwards since he joined this new family of his, as he calls it.
Rhino told me earlier today that he first met Eddie Edwards back in 2012. They competed against each other in Ring of Honor. That night, Eddie Edwards put 11 staples in Rhino's head. He said that night, he earned my respect as a brother. Using the bolt for the 5 count here along the ropes. Oh, and now more with the referee deal with Edwards. They didn't see that.
Well, everybody knows in a fight, someone takes a cheap shot on you, you don't just get one back. Nah, it's not 1 for 1. You double up on it.
Listen,
I get it.
Brian Edwards is in a terrible circumstance right now. I believe he's got 9 people to try and keep a track of, plus 2 people in the ring.
Like I said before, whenever all these whenever all these wrestlers are out there, whenever Team Impact is out there, whenever Honor No More is out there, they are 1 second away from chaos.
And every last second there, as Edwards went to the eyes, is flirting with the line of being disqualified.
The emotions are so high. I almost don't think either one of these guys would care. I know Rhino would do anything to rip Eddie Edwards limb from limb.
Imagine making the towns with a man for 10 years, a brother in the locker room, a member of Team Impact at one point. These two both have represented this company, and now Rhino seeing what Eddie Edwards has become.
That's why almost more than anyone, Rhino feels betrayed. But Eddie's a man of conviction. Oh! And that's a hard thing to fight when you believe in something.
Edwards is taking command. The corner.
Mess with the Rhino, you get the horn.
Oh, shoulder first right into the guts. Whoa, what's a gore? On Kenny King.
Doesn't want that to happen, and now here we start to go.
Chris Sabin takes out King. Center of the ring, Edwards with an opening, and it's a melee at ringside.
But I was going to say, look at ringside, it's popping off already. Team Impact here, taking out Honor No More. It's spilled into chaos once again.
And fencing into the field.
Bodies everywhere.
What the hell's Swan doing in the ring?
Now Rich Swan looking to take off here, and looking to take flight.
Over the ref, takes out everybody.
As if Brian Henry didn't have enough to deal with. He's got people flying over his head, literally, and now...
But what is Willie Mack doing?
Well, you know what he's doing. He's taking flight, too!
Edwards in the kendo stick was going after Rhino. Oh, the DDT
Looking to help set up Eddie for the goal.
What the hell? With the official dealing with all this madness on the outside, Macklin gets involved and the match continues.
Louisville let Macklin know exactly how they feel. This match is broken into absolute bedlam.
And somehow Rhino Edwards continues. Oh, Boston knee party. Cover by Edwards and pins Rhino.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Eddie Edwards.
A harsh reminder that Steve Macklin is on nobody's side. Steve Macklin walks alone.
Truer now more than ever. As Honor No More, led by that man, Eddie Edwards, stands tall here tonight at Sacrifice. And boom, the Boston knee party right there from Eddie Edwards after the Macklin interference, and he puts Rhino away.